Have you heard countless times how beneficial meditation can be? And would you like to try it out, but don't really know how? Then this video series is for you. In these short videos, I will show you step by step how easy meditation is and that everybody can learn it. So if you want to try it out, find a comfortable place and then we will practice together. You don't need to sit on the ground for meditation. Using a chair is also just fine. If you decide to use a chair, try not to lean on the back of the chair. This makes it hard to breathe. See if you can sit up straight, towards the edge of the chair, placing both feet on the ground, more or less hips width apart. Your hands can be touching the knees, the thighs, or the armrests. Try to have your spine erect but not stiff, with your head in line with the rest of the spine. Especially for beginners, it is important to find a meditation posture that allows you to be comfortable and to breathe easily. If you want to sit on the ground, you can try a meditation bench. There are different sizes, so try out which one is suitable for you, so you don't have too much pressure on your knee joints. The bench is placed between the buttocks and the calves. This kneeling position can be very comfortable for beginners who would like to sit on the floor. Using a meditation cushion is another option. They also exist in different shapes and sizes. A cushion can, for example, be used to make a cross-legged seat more comfortable. For a stable seat, it is important that both knees are below the buttocks. Ideally, the knees should be touching the floor. If this is not possible for you, you can either choose a different meditation posture or prop up your knees with cushions or yoga blocks. Just experiment with the different meditation postures to find out what suits you. Once you chose a posture for a meditation practice, as best you can, try to stay in that posture without shifting it, without moving or wiggling. Every posture starts to be a little uncomfortable after some time. And how we respond to that is part of our meditation practice. Sitting still is a challenge for many beginners, but it gets easier with practice. I will explain more about this aspect in the second video of this series. For now, it is enough if you try as best you can to stay still in your meditation posture for the next minutes. You can now decide if you wish to close your eyes or leave them half open. If you want to leave them half open, just allow your gaze to drop towards a point 1 or 2 meters in front of you on the floor. Whenever you are ready, allow your awareness to find the movement of the breath in the abdomen. This can be a very subtle or a very strong movement. No matter how it feels for you, there is no need to change anything about it. You don't need to breathe more slowly or more deeply. Your breathing is already just fine right now. Just notice the rising and falling of the abdomen. If you find it helpful, you can place one hand or both hands on the abdomen so you can notice the rising and falling more clearly. Just give it a try. And maybe after some time, you will not need the hands anymore, and you can place them on your knees or thighs again. The meditation technique that we are practicing together is called Vipassana, or insight meditation. In this meditation, we use the noting technique. It is very simple. You mentally note whatever can be noticed in this very moment. In the beginning of the meditation, we start with the movement of the abdomen. So you mentally note rising, rising, falling, falling. While you are noting rising, falling, you allow your whole attention to be placed on the body sensations that are caused by the breath. How does this in-breath feel in the abdomen? How does this out-breath feel? Exploring every body sensation as if this was the first breath you ever took. Rising, rising, falling, falling. Sooner or later, you will get distracted by a thought, a sound, or an emotion. That's not a problem. It does not mean that anything is wrong or that meditation is not for you. On the contrary, it only means that just like every other human being, you have a mind that is often restless and that doesn't like to stay in one place for a long time. What we do in meditation is to just notice that and bring the mind back over and over again, kindly and patiently, bringing it back to noticing the rising and falling of the abdomen. It is not about emptying our mind of thoughts. We only want to notice when we are lost in thoughts, and when we are not observing the rising and falling of the abdomen anymore. This is the essence of insight meditation. A moment-to-moment awareness of whatever is happening in body and mind with a non-judgmental attitude. This awareness can allow calm and clarity to arise and bring us insights about the very nature of our own being. Just take a few more moments to note the rising and falling of your abdomen. And whenever your mind gets distracted and wanders away, just acknowledge that and gently bring the mind back to the rising and falling. Rising, rising, falling, falling. If your eyes were closed, you can gently open them again. And that's it for the first part of this video series on learning how to meditate. I hope that this first video in this series was useful for you. You can now take a few days to practice what you learned, and then stay tuned for part 2 of this series. And please feel free to like, share or comment this video, and of course to subscribe to our channel and to click the notification button. We upload new videos every Thursday. Thank you very much for practicing. Thank you for watching. All the best and see you soon.